is an insurance policy. We're insurance agents, and it is an insurance policy that guarantees to the court that a person will make all their court appearances. So when we bail somebody out of jail, we don't take money to the jail or to the court. We take an insurance policy to the court, and that guarantee that we make to them is guaranteed by us making an agreement with the person that we're getting out of jail, and most of the time a cosigner, a third party that is going to help us guarantee that that person will make it to court.
So with that said, I'm arrested, I'm in the jail, I make the call, Greg Padilla, bail bonds, please bail me out. If you could walk me through the steps of exactly what happens. We make the call, what do you do, what do I do, what does my family do?
Well, when we receive a call, about 50% of the time it's from the person in jail or the family member or friend on the outside. So we'll just talk in general terms. Say it's a family member that's calling us. They're going to call us, talk to one of our staff members who's going to find out where the person's in jail, if they may know the information on how much their bail is and when they were arrested. We're going to call the jail, get that information. That way we're talking about factual information. We're not talking about, well, I think they were arrested this and I think this is how much their bail is. We're going to get that information. At that point, what we're going to do first and foremost is explain how a bail bond works, what a bail bond is, and what they, if they choose to do so in co-signing, what their responsibilities are going to be. Because it does me no good to assume that they know how this whole process works. We want to explain it to them the way we do it, not how everybody else does it, the way we at Greg Padilla Bail Bonds do it. So we're going to explain that to them. Once they have a full understanding, then we're going to start talking about the terms and conditions, how much the bail is, how much it's going to cost, and what their guarantee is going to be that this person's going to make it to court. We don't get into the legal maneuvering of the criminal case. That's not our job. That's for the attorney to do.
So then, okay, you established the contact with the family, and it's determined, great, they come up with the 10%, they pay you, then you call, who do you talk to at the jail? Who specifically, what title over there do you talk to?
Well, when we're ready to post the bail bond, each jail is kind of different, but throughout the state of California, they're mostly consistent that we would go to a window at the jail that's set aside for not only helping us, but they have other things that they do there. We would go to that entity. We give them the bail bond, the insurance policy. They review it, make sure all the information is correct. They input it into their system, and then the jail is triggered to start releasing this person. As far as releasing people, each jail is different. Some take 1 hour, some take 15 minutes. Some take, unfortunately, 4, 6, 8, 10 hours. Bigger counties, it can take a lot longer. But that's who we deal with for the most part, is the jail personnel that accepts our bonds and processes it.
So typically within 1 day, you can figure on being bailed out of jail within a day.
Oh, no, it's going to be a lot quicker than that. When we receive a call, we can receive a call from somebody, and if they meet all the criteria that we need, we can start the process without them even being in our office. We can go over and post the bond and get the ball rolling. That way, when the family member or friend came to our office, the person would already be processed on their way out of jail. And then when they get there, we can do the paperwork and take the money and get them out of jail. And that can all be done, sometimes within an hour, sometimes within a couple, 2-3 hours. It never would take a day to do, to get somebody out of jail.
That's really important information. I had no idea. And so you would, when they are physically released from jail, do you get signatures from that person and the family, or does it? I'm just trying to get a picture of exactly what happens. They come out, they have their stuff with them, I would imagine, their clothes, and then you have paperwork sitting there waiting for them to sign, and you collect your fee at that point from the family or them or whatever.
Yeah, just like I said when we talked about the family members, we want them to understand what's going on. We also, if we have not yet talked to the person that's being released from jail, we definitely have to meet with them, go over what the bail bond is, how much it costs, who's paying, and what the terms and conditions are. We need them to understand that they need to make all their court appearances. If they don't make their court appearances, they and their family members and or friends are in jeopardy of losing the entire amount of the bail bond. So it is very important, and it is 100% necessary that we do meet with them, and that they are going to sign documents and contracts with us that, you know, guarantee their appearance in court and our ability to monitor them and to do what we need to do to make sure that they make all of their court dates.
Perfect, thank you.